It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go from New Orleans. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Second down and 10. Daniels. Cuffs. This is Xavier Leggett. And he'll get it up to the 44. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play made by Deron Payne. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Daniels. He brings it in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Wright ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. Juke the defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing from the gun here. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. The 50. The 30. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Partner, I am not sure what I liked more here, the interception itself or the creativity on the return to take it over 60 yards the other way. That is the literal definition of a field-flipping play.
And how about a momentum-flipping play in this building as well? You go from one offense having a red zone look to the other one being inside the red zone in a span of just 2 snaps.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. So, Rob, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're throwing it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He's going deep. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Has it downfield, working the left. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Daniels. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They're running the option, short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, the shot was there. He hauled it in, but the... No, didn't get both feet in bounds.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Daniels now. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Able to hit home, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Well, these top tier... We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Daniels back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. It's a New Orleans touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Right, ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw it on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's caught. He found some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Daniels on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Right on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Right, ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw it. Throw complete to Lamb. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
3rd and long for Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Right up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back now, pressure on its way. That's Lamb running a slant. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Point after try is good by Joseph. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Daniels from the pistol. On target to Worthy. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 4. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and short, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A 28-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through. And the advantage now sits at 24. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Right, ready to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you The special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Able to get it to Reed. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Green Bay. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
He's throwing for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. The 40. At the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. They've got first down from the 31. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking for a throw here. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
From the 19. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they face second down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Daniels on first down. That's complete to Leggett. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Joseph now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers drop the lead back to 13. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. Here's Greg Joseph for the Packers field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Little knocks it through. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
He put everything he had into this one. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Right, ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They just get the play on. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Gets this to McConkey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
A give to Hall now on the option. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. He fires one deep down the middle. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. To throw, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the red zone now. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has it in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Wow, unbelievable effort on that one-handed grab. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I remember a time when these were ultra rare. Only a few players could pull them off. Well, now you see receivers actually practicing one-handed catches. They're becoming much more commonplace. I'll tell you what, though, doesn't make it any less impressive. What a catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On first down, here comes Hall. Has a hole left, room to run. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Hall will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the Packers' 5-yard line.
Trying again, Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Chews up over half the distance with a 6-yard run, and now it's fourth and goal in close. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Prater puts it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds McConkey. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Throwing off the play fake here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing once again on second and 10. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Pitts brings it in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Back now, pressure on its way. On the move, headed right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. And the Packers bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Joseph now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers drop the lead back to 13. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is